by Switzerland, or trips to Switzerland, and I want to hear all about how you guys figured that all out. But this is our 6-piece balcony trailing geranium plant. It's a perennial. It's new. It's $32, and our easy pay is $10.66. So you're going to get 3 of each of these. Is that right?
Yep.
You're going to get 6, and I'm going to let the team, or should I say the fam, talk about the story of how they're inspired this plant and why we have it here.
Well, TJ, we were looking at our gardens in Michigan earlier where we trial things, but before we get to that stage, we have to actually go find inspiration, what we love. And this collection was inspired by my wife and I. We had the luxury of going to visit the Alps last summer. And everywhere we would hike and walk and, have our little after hike beer, we would see these beautiful geraniums. Hey, after a long day on the mountains,
we're family now. We're family now.
When you're in Switzerland.
When you're in Switzerland,
you got to do that. Okay, I love that.
And a little fondue.
Yeah.
And so we kept seeing these beautiful red and pink geraniums. They were just like, oh my gosh, you could see them from a mile away. It was so fun. So then we started to, we determined which ones they were. Which are those geraniums that are just all over the place? In the process, we found out actually in Switzerland, you're given a tax credit if you have window boxes full of geraniums or any such beautiful plants. And
what did you just say?
I know, right? Good. We need to talk to
Why
our
are we
local,
getting this
our
wrong
local
here?
government.
Wait, what is going on? You get a tax credit for
Yeah,
doing that?
you do.
Okay, keep talking. I'm quiet. Okay.
And everywhere we went, we kept seeing these beautiful red and pink combination. It is the color palette of the Alps. And we thought, man, how beautiful. If this is a collection that can bring memories, this is it. And we know so many of us, we dream of trips to the Alps. Maybe you've taken a trip to the Alps and you have those memories, seeing those window boxes all over the European countryside. And that's what this collection is all about. Bringing that beauty, that effortless beauty to your window boxes, hanging baskets, or in a gorgeous urn like we have here. It's phenomenal.
Wow. Okay, so how does this come to us? How is it shipped? I know we're getting 6 plants.
That's right.
So what does it look like? How does it grow? How do I know what to do with it?
So here are the 6. Now this one's already trailing. What makes this collection really special, which I'm not sure you totally hit on, this is a cascading and ivy geranium, so it actually has a very beautiful trailing habit, which is why people plant them in their window boxes and their hanging baskets, because it just kind of overflows beautifully. So this is what you're receiving. And do you want to show TJ, how easy they are to plant?
Let's do it.
Right,
Listen,
cool.
The easier it is, the better it is for me. Here we go.
Excellent. Go ahead, Dev.
So we have this nice little easy, low-key window box. You can put this on like your railings of a deck.
Here's your tax credit. Here's your tax credit.
Thank
Okay,
you.
there we go.
I wish, yeah.
And you just get them planted just like this. And what we
So
found,
the soil is just loose, right?
yeah, just loose. We're using our bagged potting mix, which
Yep.
you can find on QVC.com. We actually will ship this right to your door free of charge. So you don't have to worry about going to the box store and lugging a big dirty bag in your car and all
That's
that.
right, it's
We
perfect.
We'll ship it to you, which is really cool.
This is great.
But what's so great about these particular ivy geraniums is how fast they are to grow. When you're in Switzerland, you have this long winter full of snow. And when it finally gets warm out, you want that boost of color and you want it fast. And you want it to last. And that's what these do. They bring that color fast and it lasts all summer. And a plant that you blink and next thing you see is something like that.
Yep.
And so how many would that be like is that like
That's like
more
one
than 6 plants?
collection.
That's
Honestly,
one collection
in
right
like
there.
a big trough. It was outside of this beautiful church
Yeah.
at the top of the mountain that we had hiked to. We're like, oh my goodness. And there, this is a remote mountainside. There's no one that's taking care of those. Those are just there to be enjoyed
They're there
by other hikers.
Well, and what's amazing is you said there's no one to take care of it, which only for someone like me that is new, that's what I need. I don't need something where I have a lot of know-how because I might not be able to take care of them well. But this is great. Again, if you just joined us, this is our Swiss balcony, and now I know why, trailing geranium live plant. And you can speak to that right there.
And the reason why these are the best ones is because you can see how bright they are from a distance.
Absolutely.
Out in the mountains, houses are very far apart from each other, but you can still see that house from a distance, and you need something with a lot of color that has a really vibrancy about it, and that's what these have. They have just pure flower power, but in colors that are just like almost like someone like plugged them in. They're just they're shining so brightly.
vibrant.
Yeah. You said something that I like, flower power. I'm going to see how many times I say that in the next hour.
Right.
I want to let you know, this is Roberta's 6-piece. It's $32. The easy pay on this is $10.67. Your item number is M95104, and you're getting 6 plants, and you're getting 3 of each.
Here you can really see, TJ, that beautiful cascading trailing habit. I mean, all of those flowers, they almost look like jewels just kind of dangling off of the plants, which is absolutely stunning. And imagine, like my brother had mentioned, these are so easy to care for. Very few people are going out there and watering their hanging baskets or their window boxes. So these are plant once, and then you just have to enjoy, sit back and enjoy.
That's great. So when they come home, we can just plant them.
Yeah.
And do they take a lot of sun, shade? Is there anything?
A half day of sun, average water, but one thing I do want to make sure you guys know is that there's going to be so many flowers, you don't have to worry about deadheading any of them.
That's right.
They will naturally deadhead themselves.
You can't even see the leaves there.
Yeah. It's just,
Okay, so let me ask a rookie question. What does deadheading mean?
Deadheading means removing old flowers because flowers have a finite lifespan.
Right.
But these ones, they're constantly producing new flowers. So as they're producing new flowers, the old flowers have to fall away or be cut away.
Right.
And a lot of plants, you have to actually go physically cut them off yourself. These ones will naturally just fall away when they're done, so it saves you extra time. So you can just enjoy your summer, maybe have, you know, a little
Post-hike beer.
Post-hike
And
beer.
play some cards.
And play some
really
cards.
dream up. I mean, that's what this collection is all about. And that's what gardening is all about. We want it to be easy so that you can just enjoy the plants and the flowers.
This is like the geography show. So we came from the south, we're in Switzerland,
That's
we're in
right.
Costa Rica. I love that you can do that, and Roberta's is the only place that you can do it here at QVC. Your item number is M95104. Thank you for that. Let's get some beer. Okay, I'm not gonna get beer. I'm gonna watch you guys get some beer. Still to come, friends.